Today is March 16th, which means two things. Number one, it's Stone Cold Steve Austin Day. Happy Stone Cold Steve Austin Day to all those who celebrate. Hell yeah. Which is all of you who are probably watching this video. And number two, that means that we have officially had our first weekend with WWE 2K26. But as usual, it's been a bit of a mixed bag. 2K dropped the patch 1.04, and it's the classic good news, bad news situation. Today we're breaking down why the Ringside Pass grind just got a lot harder, but how the new Ragdoll Physics are really creating some of the most chaotic moments I've ever seen in a wrestling game. And I'm showing you some of the day one community creations you need to download right now to get your Multiverse set up. Let's jump right into it. First up, let's talk about the grind. If you were planning on just doing the Bischoff method and using one of the Giants to tap him out 6-7 seconds in an underground match and do that for about 2 hours in a mind-numbingly boring 2 hours of your time spent. But at the end of those 2 hours, you would unlock all 40 tiers of the Ringside Pass and you'd be on your way. So that was great for people like myself who have kids and a job and don't really have a ton of time to be doing this, but I like to try and utilize all the time I have. So for those people who missed out on it, that stinks, but unfortunately, you're going to have to deal with 2K's rules. So basically what they did is they implemented a 60-second minimum match to get your win bonus for the RXP. So you can still earn some RXP if you do those squash matches, but you lose out on the win bonus, which is a big percentage of the points. They did buff the base rates by about 20% to try and compensate. It's clear they're trying to protect the longevity of the pass. They're trying to make it feel like you really have to earn these stars. But I already paid $150 for this game. I think I should probably get them without having to grind it. The Ringside Pass should be additional pieces. You should get those stock pieces when you purchase the game, in my opinion. So that was kind of a bummer, and I feel for all of you who don't get to exploit the Bischoff method like I did. Let's move on to the good, though, because there is a lot of good in this game, and I've really been having a lot of fun the first weekend. Starting with the Ragdoll Physics. It really just makes the collision system feel chaotic in the best way possible. We aren't seeing those canned animations anymore. Wrestlers are getting caught. Their legs are getting caught on the ring, flying over. There's insane animations when it comes to the tables. Their bodies are crumbling on the steps as they're getting suplexed by Brock Lesnar 50 feet in the air. It's insane. It is some of the most one-in-a-million hilarious moments that you really just cannot script. And in my upcoming Universe series, this is going to make every main event feel unpredictable. When a body reacts this way to the environment, the immersion just goes through the roof. To get ready for the season, I've already been scouting community creations. If you're like me, you like to kind of build out a multiverse, maybe import other brands. I like to do an AEW brand at certain portions. These are some of the people that you need to follow. You need to go download their CCs. Diffract, Shanners, What's the Status? Those are kind of the main ones that everybody knows, but they really do the best job of creating these lifelike, realistic versions of these wrestlers who aren't available in this game. And to me, that's always what I loved about the WWE 2K series, is that the community creation section gives you this ability to create your universe in a way that is fully customizable to what your brain can come up with. It's awesome. They've got day one guys like Sting and Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay, MJF if you're on the AEW side of things. So you're going to be able to find those wrestlers that you're looking for and immerse them into your universe. And we're going to need that level of talent in my universe because the competition is about to get fierce. We're officially starting our universe in August, right after SummerSlam, which gives us about a 7-month runway build towards the first ever Multiversal draft at Stand and Deliver. Tomorrow is when the real work begins. We're dropping the NXT Pipeline reveal. 14 original wrestlers created by myself or downloaded by Community Creations. 3 divisions and the road to the first ever Multiversal draft. If you're tired of the same old universe mode, hit subscribe, join the Pat Cave, and I will see you in the ring.